Hi everyone, it's Mifzal here, and today we are going to cover the structure of the plasma membrane. So basically what we will be covering in this video is the fluid mosaic model, and we will be covering the structure of the plasma membrane. We will be deliberately explaining the functions of the phospholipid bilayer, the carrier proteins, spore proteins, and each and every one of the components in the plasma. So now let's begin. So this is the phospholipid bilayer, and the phospholipid bilayer is located in the plasma membrane. So the main function of the plasma membrane is to regulate the movement of substances in and out of the cell. So the plasma membrane serves as an immigration station where it allows certain molecules or certain particles or ions to enter the plasma membrane. If the ions or the molecules is not permeable towards the plasma membrane, then it will not be accepted into the plasma membrane. So here we have some structures and some components of the plasma membrane. So let's dive into it. This is the phospholipid bilayer. So the phospholipid bilayer consists of two heads. So we have the hydrophilic head over here and the hydrophobic tail. So the hydrophilic head has hydrophilic characteristics, meaning that it is attracted to water, and it is built from phosphate and arranged to face intracellular environment and the extracellular environment in the phospholipid bilayer. And next we have the hydrophobic tail. So the hydrophobic tail has hydrophobic characteristics, meaning that it repels water, it hates water. So it is built from fatty acids and are arranged to face each other in the phospholipid bilayer. And next structure that we are going to look at is the pore protein. So this is the pore protein. So the main function of the pore protein is to allow small molecules and ions to pass through it. Small molecules and ions can be sodium ions, potassium ions, any ions, for example calcium ions. All of them are ions and all of them can enter through the pore protein. And the next structure that we will be looking at is the carrier protein over here. This is the carrier protein, and the main function of the carrier protein is to carries big molecules such as glucose, amino acids, and vitamins B and C across the plasma membrane. And the next structure that we have over here is the glycoprotein. So the glycoprotein is actually protein with carbohydrates attached to it. Last but not least, we have cholesterol. The green structure that I drew over here is cholesterol. And the main function of the cholesterol is to bind the fatty acids together, and it makes the plasma membrane becomes more flexible, stable, stronger, and less permeable to water-soluble substances such as ions. So basically that's all the function of the components inside the plasma membrane. So we have the glycoprotein over here, we have the carrier protein, cholesterol, pore protein, and we have the phospholipid bilayer itself. So the phospholipid bilayer is the one that separates between the extracellular environment and also the intracellular environment. So the question that we have over here is, why is it known as the fluid mosaic model? Fluid mosaic model was devised by S.J. Singer and G.L. Nicholson in 1972. So they described that the plasma membrane consists of two layers of phospholipids with plenty of proteins embedded in between the layers and spread over the membrane. Phospholipids, proteins, and other membrane components are not static and are able to move freely, and this gives the membrane a fluid characteristics. Plus, the protein that floats in the phospholipid bilayer form a constantly changing mosaic pattern, and thereby the model is named for these characteristics. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that you can benefit this tutorial and lesson for your upcoming examinations. If you find this video really helpful, do share it with your friends and like it and subscribe to my channel. And don't forget to follow me on my Facebook and Instagram at Tutor Mifzal. All links are in the description box below. That's about it for today. Bye.